Hi there, this is the March 2019 forecast for Sagittarius Risings. So starting out on the first of the month, Venus will enter Aquarius in your third house. And where Venus goes, she can bring some increased harmony and ease. The third house represents things like communication and siblings and short-term travels, so it could be highlighting those things have more grace or enjoyability about, is that a word? Enjoyability? Good things will happen in the area of your siblings and short-term travel and communication. It'll be good. On the 5th, there will be a Mercury retrograde starting in Pisces in your 4th house. And this Mercury retrograde is particularly hazy and will probably lead to a fair amount of miscommunication or setback, which isn't to be feared, just to be adapted with and flexibly moved on from. So it'll be in an area relating to your home and family and property. Just things to be careful of putting any like contracts in about or doing anything really important that you plan to carry forward. It might be a month to set that aside for a few weeks to deliberate on, because you may not have all the information or all the ability to make clear decisions. And also to, if you have to make those decisions or communicate seriously within your family, to be prepared for flexibility and change of plans. On the 6th, Uranus enters Taurus in your 6th house. And about a year ago, it already entered Taurus, but then it retrograded back into Aries. And now on the 6th, for the next 7 years, it will be firmly going through its transit of your 6th house. And where Uranus comes, it brings radical changes and upheaval and a demand to become more authentic, even if that means making some huge drastic adjustments. It's in your 6th house of day-to-day routine and health matters, so I would say that this could definitely lead to a change in your routine of how you take care of yourself. This may have already been building up. If not, you could expect the next 7 years to bring in a lot of adjustments in how you take care of yourself and your self-care routine. On the 6th also, there will be a new moon in Pisces in your 4th house. And new moons are times of new beginnings and planting seeds for the next 6 months to come for something to culminate and build up in that area of life. And for you, it's in that area of home and family and property. So if there's something you've been wanting to start with regards to your family, or maybe like home renovations, anything like that, this is a good month to start thinking about it. I wouldn't say go for it because of that Mercury retrograde, but it might be a good time to get the mental ball rolling. Near the middle of the month, around the 14th to the 20th, Mars will be trine Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn, and this will be connecting your 6th and 2nd houses in supreme harmony. Basically, the middle of the month is a really good time to work on something regarding your finances and your health, or your possessions and your day-to-day routine, probably your money and your healthcare or like self-care. The middle of the month would be a good time to get something done that's probably been in conversation with those two themes. There'll be supreme harmony between acting in a very deliberate, intense way about those things. On the 20th, the sun will enter Aries and move into your 5th house. And so the sun is just going to be illuminating the area of life regarding children and romance and creativity for a few weeks in the future. On the 21st, there will be a full moon in Libra in your 11th house. And full moons are times of culmination for activity in that area of our life for the past 6 months that something may have built up or we may have been working on that now comes to a head. For you, it's in a house relating to your larger groups you're a part of, your friends, your alliances, your social circle basically, and something may have been building up, or you may have had increased activity that you can now either celebrate or let finish at a high point on the 21st. On the 26th, Venus will enter Pisces in your 4th house, and on the 28th, Mercury will station direct in Pisces in your 4th house, meaning that especially from the 28th onward, they will be beginning a more sense of clarity and closure and groundedness amongst the Mercury retrograde things that may have been happening in your home life. With Venus there also, there'll be more sense of ease and like grace about it. There may have been just miscommunications and setbacks, but there will, from the 28th especially forward, you can expect some grounded closure and feelings of relief regarding whatever Mercury retrograde things hit your home life. On the 31st, Mars will enter Gemini and move into your 7th house, and where Mars goes, it can bring increased energy and drive, and with it in your 7th house of relationships, you may have more of a will to go after what you want in terms of partnerships. With Mars also, especially if we were born during the day, it can bring some setbacks or frustrations. So within your sector of relationships, I would watch out for any unnecessary conflict with others or unnecessary like minced words. Be careful what you say. there will be increased energy to act strongly regarding others. Just make sure it's strong in a good way. So overall, this month is really asking for change and going to bring it in your home and family life. So I hope this was helpful. I do give private consultations at the link below. Like, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you soon.